3 months ago, I was doing cardio every single day, running, cycling, sweating for almost an hour, believing I was doing the best possible thing for fat loss. Every morning, the same routine: wake up, lace the shoes, push through another run, watch the calories burn on the screen. And yet, something strange kept happening. The scale barely moved. My body looked the same. Some days I even felt more tired, hungrier, and weaker than before. Then one day, I stopped completely. No daily cardio. And what happened next shocked me. My body started changing faster than it ever had before. Fat started dropping, energy came back, workouts felt stronger. And that moment forced me to question something millions of people believe. Is doing cardio every day actually slowing down your results instead of helping them? In the next few minutes, you're going to see exactly what changed when I quit daily cardio, the biggest mistake most people make with cardio, and the smarter strategy that started producing better results with less effort. And by the end of this video, you might completely rethink the way you train. If you love real fitness truths, motivational stories, and powerful mindset lessons, welcome to Seal Story Motivation, the place where we break myths, challenge limits, and push your potential further than you thought possible. Now, imagine this scene. Early morning, the road is quiet, the sun barely rising. You're running, breathing heavy, sweat dripping. Your watch says 40 minutes of cardio completed. You feel proud. You think you're doing everything right, because that's what we've been told for years. Want to lose fat? Do more cardio. Want to get lean? Run more. Want faster results? Do cardio every day. That belief is everywhere. Social media, fitness influencers, old gym advice. But here's the truth most people never talk about. The body adapts fast, extremely fast. When you repeat the same cardio every day, your body becomes efficient at it. That sounds good, but it actually means you burn fewer calories over time doing the exact same workout. Think about it like this. The first time you run for 30 minutes, your body struggles. Your heart rate climbs, muscles work hard, calories burn quickly. But after weeks of the same routine, your body learns how to do that run with less effort, less energy, less calorie burn. The workout that once felt challenging becomes easy, and that means the fat loss impact slowly drops. But that wasn't the biggest problem I noticed. The bigger problem was recovery. Daily cardio was draining energy that my body needed for strength, muscle growth, and proper recovery. Some days I finished cardio already exhausted before even starting my real workouts. And muscle is extremely important for fat loss. Muscle increases metabolism. Muscle shapes the body. Muscle helps you burn more calories even while resting. But too much cardio can actually interfere with muscle growth if recovery isn't balanced. That realization changed everything. So I ran a simple experiment. I stopped doing cardio every day. Instead, I focused more on strength training and limited cardio to just a few times a week. At first, it felt strange, like I was doing less work, like maybe I would lose progress. But the opposite started happening. Within weeks, my workouts became stronger. I had more energy lifting weights. My body looked tighter, leaner. And the fat loss that had stalled for months suddenly started moving again. Why? Because the body responds better to balance than to extremes. When cardio becomes excessive, your body starts protecting energy. Hunger increases, fatigue builds, performance drops. But when cardio is used strategically, it becomes a powerful tool instead of a daily drain. Here's something most beginners don't realize. Fat loss isn't about how exhausted you feel after a workout. It's about consistency, recovery, and creating the right overall stimulus for your body. Strength training builds muscle. Muscle raises metabolism. Smart cardio improves endurance and burns additional calories without destroying recovery. When those three things work together, results accelerate. But when one of them dominates everything else, progress can slow down. Think about elite athletes. They don't just run endlessly every day. Their training is structured, balanced, strategic. Some days are intense, some days are focused on strength, some days are recovery. That's why their bodies improve consistently. Now, imagine two different people trying to lose fat. Person number one runs every single day for 45 minutes, same pace, same route, same intensity. Person number two trains strength 4 days a week and adds short cardio sessions 2 or 3 times weekly. Over time, the second person often sees better body composition changes, more muscle definition, better metabolism, and more sustainable fat loss, because their body is constantly adapting to different stimuli instead of repeating the same stress every day. Another thing that changed when I stopped daily cardio was hunger control. Excessive cardio can sometimes trigger stronger appetite signals. The body thinks it needs to replace all the energy burned. That can make dieting harder. When I reduced cardio frequency, my hunger stabilized. Nutrition became easier to manage. Energy levels improved throughout the day, and workouts became something I looked forward to instead of something I forced myself through. Now, let's be clear, cardio itself is not bad. In fact, it's incredibly valuable for heart health, endurance, and overall fitness. The mistake isn't cardio. The mistake is thinking more cardio automatically equals better results. Fitness rarely works that way. The body thrives on smart programming, recovery, and progression. That's where real transformation happens. And this is where most people experience a breakthrough moment, when they stop chasing exhaustion and start focusing on quality training instead. Because fat loss isn't just about burning calories during a workout, it's about what your body does the other 23 hours of the day. Your metabolism, your recovery, your muscle mass, your hormonal balance. All of these factors influence results far more than one extra cardio session. When I understood that, my entire approach to training changed. Instead of running every day, I started using cardio like a tool, short sessions, higher intensity sometimes, lower intensity other times, just enough to support fat loss without interfering with strength progress. And the results kept improving. The biggest lesson from this experience is simple but powerful. Doing more is not always the answer. Doing the right things consistently is the answer. Many people believe transformation requires endless punishment, hours of sweat, extreme routines. But often, the smarter path is actually simpler. Balanced training, proper nutrition, adequate recovery, and patience. Because real progress compounds over time. One smart workout leads to another. One strong week leads to another. And before you realize it, the body you were chasing slowly becomes the body you live in. So if you're currently doing cardio every day and wondering why progress feels slow, maybe it's time to experiment. Reduce the frequency. Focus on strength. Let your body recover properly. Use cardio strategically instead of automatically. You might discover the same thing I did, that sometimes stepping back from a habit creates space for better results. And that realization can completely change your fitness journey. Because the goal isn't just to work harder, the goal is to train smarter. And once you learn that difference, everything starts to move faster. If this video helped you see cardio in a new way, make sure you subscribe to Seal Story Motivation for more powerful fitness insights, mindset lessons, and training strategies that actually work. Drop a comment and tell me one thing you're changing in your workout routine starting today. And if you know someone who believes they must do cardio every day to lose fat, share this video with them because it might be the perspective shift they need. Remember, Real strength isn't built by doing everything. It's built by doing the right things consistently. And your next breakthrough might begin the moment you stop chasing more and start focusing on better.